The Divine Encounter. Episode 7. The Unveiling. The dawn of a new day cast a golden hue over Silicon Valley, signaling the start of a momentous day for Genesis Innovations. Jason stood before the towering glass facade of his company's headquarters, a sense of calm determination settling over him. Today was the day Astra, the revolutionary AI system, would be unveiled to the world. The past months had been a whirlwind. Following the debacle with Evan, Jason had led Genesis Innovations through an unprecedented phase of growth. Their annual turnover had soared to $750 million, and the stock price, which had once fallen to $120, now stood at a staggering $185 per share. The company's valuation had crossed the $5 billion mark, placing them among the elite tech giants. The anticipation in the air was palpable as industry leaders, investors, and media from around the globe gathered for the grand reveal. The expo hall was a marvel of modern architecture, with towering screens, holographic displays, and sleek metallic accents that hinted at the future. Jason stepped onto the stage, his heart pounding in sync with the applause that greeted him. He looked out at the sea of faces, each one eager to witness the next leap in technology. "Ladies and gentlemen," he began, his voice steady and confident, "today, we are on the brink of a new era. An era where technology and humanity converge in ways we've only dreamed of." The lights dimmed, and the main screen lit up with a dazzling display of graphics and data. Astra's capabilities were showcased in a mesmerizing blend of visuals and real-time demonstrations. The audience watched in awe as the AI system seamlessly analyzed vast datasets, predicted trends, and even created solutions for complex problems in mere seconds. "As you can see," Jason continued, "Astra is not just an AI. It's a quantum leap in our ability to understand and shape the world around us. With Astra, we can revolutionize healthcare, finance, environmental sustainability, and beyond." The applause was thunderous. Investors were already reaching for their phones, eager to be a part of this groundbreaking innovation. Jason's heart swelled with pride, but he knew the real test was yet to come. Back at Titan Tech, Evan watched the live broadcast with a mixture of envy and grudging respect. He knew Jason had outdone himself this time, and the pressure to respond was immense. But Evan was not one to back down. He immediately called a meeting with his top engineers, determined to devise a counter-strategy. Meanwhile, at Genesis Innovations, the atmosphere was electric. Employees cheered, and the media buzzed with excitement. The unveiling had exceeded all expectations, and the company's future looked brighter than ever. But amidst the celebrations, Jason remained vigilant. He knew Evan would retaliate, and he had to stay one step ahead. The following weeks were a blur of activity. Genesis Innovations stock soared to $200 per share, and new partnerships poured in. Major corporations from various sectors sought to integrate Astra into their operations, leading to an influx of contracts worth millions. The company's growth was exponential. Revenue projections indicated they would surpass $1 billion by the next fiscal year, and the team expanded rapidly to meet the increasing demand. Jason was at the helm, navigating the ship through these uncharted waters with a steady hand and an unyielding vision. Yet, amid the triumph, challenges loomed. Evan's Titan Tech launched a smear campaign, accusing Genesis Innovations of unethical practices and data breaches. The media frenzy intensified, and Jason found himself once again in the eye of a storm. Determined to protect the integrity of his company, Jason and Rachel embarked on a rigorous campaign to counter the allegations. They held press conferences, provided transparent updates, and demonstrated their commitment to ethical standards. Their efforts began to pay off as public opinion slowly shifted in their favor. One evening, as Jason reviewed the latest developments, his phone buzzed with an urgent message. It was from one of his top engineers, alerting him to a potential security breach. The message read, "Critical breach detected. Data at risk. Immediate action required." Jason's pulse quickened. He rushed to the office, Rachel by his side, and convened an emergency meeting with the cybersecurity team. The room's atmosphere was tense, each face reflecting the gravity of the situation as they analyzed the breach, tracing it back to a sophisticated hacking attempt. "This is not just any hacker," said Marco, the head of cybersecurity. This has Evan's fingerprints all over it. Jason's jaw clenched. He had anticipated retaliation, but not at this level. We need to secure our data and identify the vulnerability. Marco, I want hourly updates. Rachel, can you coordinate with PR to manage the fallout? Rachel nodded, her eyes steely with determination. We'll get through this, Jason, just like we always do. As the team worked through the night, Jason found himself once again reflecting on the journey that had brought them here. The battles fought, the victories won, and the lessons learned. This was just another challenge, and he was ready to face it head-on. By dawn, the breach was contained, and measures were in place to prevent future attacks. The news broke to the media, but Genesis Innovations was prepared. They released a statement detailing the swift action taken and the steps to ensure the integrity of their data. The market responded positively, and the company's stock stabilized. Jason knew the battle with Evan was far from over, but for now, they had weathered the storm. As he stood by the window, watching the first light of morning illuminate the city, Rachel joined him, resting her head on his shoulder. "We did it," she said softly. He wrapped his arm around her, feeling a profound sense of gratitude. "Yes, we did, and we'll keep doing it. Together." With renewed resolve, Jason prepared for the next chapter. The path ahead was uncertain, but with Rachel by his side and a team that believed in their vision, he knew they could face whatever came their way.